Then we are going to create tax codes, tax configurations. Here we call it as a calculation procedure. We are going to create a calculation procedure. Before that, let me create a GL account. GL account. GL account. So input tax, output tax, GL accounts in FS00. GL account in FS00. Transaction code FS0. Input tax 1004, 1005. This is integrated tax. And this is 1001 is sales, state and central. Split up. Okay. And output tax I'm going to create 1506, 1507. Same, say state and central output tax, output tax, output tax. This is integrated output tax. Output tax. Let me go to FS0, 1004. Let me go to FS0. Before that, let me create calculation procedure, and then let's go to GL account creation. Go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Go to financial accounting, global settings. Go to tax on sales and purchases, basic settings. Here check calculation procedure. So select this one. This is for access sequence. My access sequence is MWST. MWST. Let me use this MWST itself, access sequence. Already I have put many videos on this tax, on this calculation procedures. Let's not go deeper into it. Let me create condition type. Condition type. This is my condition type. BASB is my base price. From this base price, I'm going to calculate the tax. Okay. Let's go to MWS. See MW1. I'll just create it as copy as. Copy as. Copy as. I'm done. Press escape. Let's double click onto this. Go to position. Let me select this, copy as. Let me enter MS22. MS22. Input tax. Input tax. Input tax. Condition type. Let the access sequence be MWS. Present. Save it. Control S save. Press enter to continue. Server, control S save, continue. MS22. MS22 is output tax. Output tax. MS22 output tax. Select this, copy as. MS23 output tax central. This is output tax state. Output tax state tax central tax. Now copy as. MS24 integrated. Integrated tax. Press enter and save. Now MS23, MS23, MS24 output. Now create input tax from same copy as PS22 input tax. Input tax state. Input tax state. 7. Press enter and save. PS22. Set onto this copy as PS23. Input tax central. Input tax central. Input tax integrated 24. PS24. Integrated. Integrated. Press enter and save. Now 3 taxes are created for input. Input tax condition type. PS22, PS23, PS24. Output tax state, output tax central, output tax integrated. Integrated. So combination of these two is integrated, central and state. So now input tax state, input tax central, input tax integrated. Input tax integrated. Combination of these two is integrated. Integrated. State and set. Okay. Now PS 22, 23, 24, MS 22, 23, 24. Now let's come back. Let me create a calculation procedure. Double click onto this line item, calculation procedure. New entry. Z tax 22. Let me create Z tax 22. Z tax 22. Let me enter the date today. 08 22nd. 22nd of 27th. 27th of 27th of August 2020 present. Select onto this, double click onto control data. New entry. Step 10. Condition type EASB. Step 20. MS22. MS22. 30. MS23. 40. MS22. 50. Step to 50. BS, this is PS, input tax, BS 22. 60. BS 23. 70. BS 24. 20. Condition type. Okay. For MS, account type is MWS. MWS. This is output. MWS. MWS. MWS is for output. MWS. WS. PST is for input. PST is for input. PST. Account key. PST. Okay. From condition 10. 10. from condition 10. So why from condition is 10 is output tax from this step, from BAS, calculated from BAS. Okay. Now this is what the calculation scheme, they call it as calculation procedure or calculation scheme. Save it. Okay, I just saved it. Now let's come back. Z tax 22. Z tax 22. It's my calculation procedure. Now let's check it again, all over again. Z tax 22. Position Z tax 22. See, this is how. Selected, doubling onto control data. So I have created it. Now let's come back. Close this. Assign country to calculation. My country is India. I am. Z class 20. Z tax 22. Z tax 22. And save it. Control S, save, or click onto this floppy disk. Continue. Come back. So I have just saved it. Z class 22. Okay. Now go to transaction code FTXP. FTXP. Transaction. Country I am India. My tax code is C1, C2, it's my input tax. C1, C2, by C1, C2, C2 for integrator, C2 for integrator. Output tax D1, D2, D2. So state and central C1, integrated is C2, input tax. State and central D1 and integrated is D2. Integrated is D2. Tax code. Now, first let me create D1. D1 present. D1 is output tax. Output tax. State and central. Here, tax paid, output tax. Output tax. Check item. Continue. Now, let's go to output tax. 9%, 9%, 7. D2, D2. Output tax, integrator. Select output tax. Output tax. Check ID select. Continue. Combination of these two. Central and state is integrated. 18%. 7. Now input tax. I'm going to do input tax. C1. Input tax. State and central. Tax type is B. So come to B. Tax type B. Check ID. Sir, check ID. Continue. Okay. This is input tax. 9%, 9%, 9%, 9. 7. C2. Input tax integrated. Input tax integrated. B. B is input tax. B is input tax. Check ID. Input tax integrate 18%. 7. Let me check the D1 is my 9% output tax. D2 FT. D2 is IN country. D2 18%. And C1 FTXP C1 input tax. C1 input tax 9%. C2 is input tax integrated. FT C2 IN C2 18%. Now I'm going to create. Now I'm going to create FS00. GL. Go to FS0. GL. Okay. My input tax is asset. Asset. Input tax. Output tax is liability. Liability. This is what we concept. Now I'm going to create 1004 for input tax 1004 asset 1005 asset for the combination of these two, say state and central is 1002. Integrated is 103. So already we have created the account group for asset 1000 to 1005 account group. For liability 1501 to 2000. So based on this number ranges, I'm giving the number range here. Okay, this is the number range within the number range. So now output tax 1506. Output tax integrated 1507. Now let me create a input tax. First input. Let's create a new. AB01 is my company. Okay. First, let me create output tax 1506. Input tax 1004 asset 100 1004 right? Input tax balance sheet, select account group asset input tax state and central integrated input tax, not integrated, state and central tax. Yes. Let's go to control data. Only balances with local currency. Let me select the tax code here. Input tax. For input tax, it is C1. Posting without taxes allowed. Let me select. Sort key 001. Sort key. Select on to create bank interest G00. Present. Types and description. It's a balance sheet account, asset, input tax, tax, state and central. Okay, go to control data. This is very important. Input tax, state and central. C1. I have created C1. C1. Balances with local currency, only balances with local currency, sort key, and save it. Now I'm going to create. Let's switch on to the computer. AB0. Now I'm going to create integrate. Input tax integrated. Copy S. Let me do copy S. 1005. This time it is 1005. Copy and save. 005. Continue. Okay. C2. C2. Let me select C2. Go to type and description. Input tax integrated. Central integrated. Rest are all the same. 7. Two taxes I have created for input tax. Next, output tax is liability. New entry. New entry. Okay. My output tax is 1506. 1506. 1506. Continue. This is going to be balance sheet and liability. Liability. Output tax. Output tax. State and control data. Only balance in local currency. Tax category. D1. D1. Short key 001. Create bank interest. General G00. Let me check it again. Go to transaction, balance sheet account, liability, input output tax, control data, only balances local currency, T1 001, create G00, create bank into G0. Save it. Now same integrated. Now I will do it for integrated. Copy S. 1507. Continue. Go to control data. It's going to be D2. 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 Condition, types and definitions. Output tax integrated. Output tax integrated. 7. Integrated. Everything I have completed. Input tax and output tax. Input tax, output. Now let's go to another screen. Let me open /O OB40. /O is open in another screen. OB40 is my transaction. Open in another screen. OB40. Present. MWS. Scroll down. Page down. Clicking page. MWS is for output. See, it's for output. MWS. AB01 is my chart account. Continue. There is one small changes need to be done here. Minimize this. Go to posting. Tax accounts. Define tax accounts. Open tax account. Come back. Tax accounts. Now go to tax accounts. SPRO, SAP reference ING, financial accounting global settings, tax on sales and purchases, posting, define tax accounts. MWS. Go to MWS. This is the one. Output tax. Rules, doubling on the rules. AB01. AB0. Let me unselect this. AB01. Accounts. New and let me save this. Save this. You don't have to worry about that. Save this. Now come back. Let's go to BST, input tax. BST, input tax. Select on here, select on this line item, go to rules, double click rules, AB01, double click onto accounts, oh, come back. Now go to OB40, go to OB40, now it will OB40, OB40, scroll down, paste down, MWS, here MWS, AB01 is my chart of account present. My tax code, we have to assign tax code with the accounts. Tax code with the accounts, MWS. My tax code is D1, D2, D1, D2, D1, D2 is my tax. What's the account? 1506, 1506, 1506, 1507, 1507. Press enter and 7. Control S or click onto this block it. Continue. Come back. Next, OB40 for input tax. I have to do it. Paste on VST. This time it's going to be VST. VST transaction. Here VST. Double click onto input. AB01 is my chart of account. Present. What is the tax code? C1, C2. C1, C2. Account 1004, 1005. And 7. Control S 6. Come back. So all the tax configurations are over. Now we are going to do accounts receivable.